Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Scorpio for the month of February 2022. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. And although I am reading for February, you could be feeling these energies whenever you view this video. At the heart of the reading, we have this King of Swords here. If you just look at him, you'll notice there's a dagger there. He may feel like he's a victim, possibly. His sword is up. He's very defensive. Or he's got a victim mindset. His eyes are closed. There's something he's not seeing or is avoiding to see. And it has to do with a past situation here of this Six of Cups. It could be about making new memories with somebody from the past, and to that he's going back and forth on because he feels like a victim. That's exactly what it is. Because this is, although it is the Six of Cups and it does speak to the past or someone from the past returning, it also speaks to making new memories, you know. And this is what's in question, I feel. Because they're still hurting from a situation from the past. So they're going back and forth on a decision about closing the distance between you two. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. About finding a peaceful resolution to this issue here. Or to whatever caused this separation between you. Ace of Cups in the reverse in the past position. So this is what happened. Something happened. Somebody was rejected, or there was a false start to something. And the question is, you know, do I restore this, or can we restore this possibly? The Two of Swords is also here. It's about restoring the balance, or maybe even how to do this. This person is very much reflecting on the past, the feelings of the past, the depth of this connection. This person, I feel, is in love, deeply in love with this person, but there's something they're avoiding to see. Something went wrong here, and it could be because they're avoiding to see something. It could be because of a negative mindset. Yeah, you see here, somebody needs reassurance. They don't feel confident that the other person has feelings for them. But in the position they're sitting in, they're not talking about it either. So how can the other person know? Currently, right now, there's distance between you. You could be on a time apart, and somebody wants to restore it, but there's something clearly they're avoiding to see, or they're just not seeing with that king. He may have lost his cool because he's in the reverse. The emotions could have got the better of him. With a negative mindset, he could have lost his cool, and that's why something didn't go well in the past. And, you know, maybe he walked away from this. And now maybe he's looking back with regret, maybe wanting to restore it, because we have the Fool up here, so he's definitely thinking of a new beginning. We have the Wheel of Fortune up here, again, a new opportunity to restore. There's a card of restoration. But how to do it? This is about time management. This is about how you manage your things. So how would you manage this? Um, with the wheel is about, the wheel is about change. So something needs to change in order to get this. But let's remember there's something he's not seeing. It could be, with the cards I'm seeing, that maybe he might feel that the other person needs to change, you know. Yeah. So it could be that this person may not be seeing their part in something. It could be that they need to change their mindset. Because the wheel, 1 minute, I have to get a drink. Sorry, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Okay, so the wheel says that they need to go back, okay, and look at whatever generated that defeat back here. Or even if it was let's say it was an on and off again relationship, what was causing those failures? The wheel says they need to go back and get, they need to go back and get to the root of whatever generated that defeat in order not to repeat it. But his eyes are closed, so he's not seeing. He's not seeing. He feels he's a victim here. But he could be a victim of his own negative thoughts. But he needs to see that. Because for sure, this king in this position, his thoughts aren't in a good place. And the wheel says, well, it's time to evolve. It's time to change. You have to transform yourself. If you've experienced defeat, well, you need to go and look at what generated it. Because whatever actions they took or will take, they will receive the luck or the gifts that are in proportion to those actions. So there's something they need to see. Ace of Wands. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is there were a lot of issues in the relationship, and that could have came from somebody's negative mindset. This person really loves the other person. I see that, and I know the Ace of Cups is in the reverse here, but it's also in the upright here. So I know that there's like a rebound, like there's you're going to get back together. For sure, for sure. It's written here and here. But there's something this person needed to see or needs to see. And, I mean, it could be that they need to admit to a truth. It could be that, that they need to forgive for something. I mean, this person, it could be that they need to admit that they were wrong. Yeah. And so this person, they're very stubborn, and it may have taken them time to actually come around and and admit to this, or to realize that they need to change this victim mindset that they have. It's not going to be easy, but they are determined to do it. It's something that is culminating here with the world. They want this new beginning. And again, the world is like looking back at the journey. That's what the Hermit is doing. And we have the Thinker, the Planner here. They want this Ace of Cups, and so they are determined to pick up the challenge of making these changes. This is somebody accepting a challenge. There it is. They've accepted this challenge. The challenge, it's to evolve. It's to transform themselves, to transform their thoughts. It's to look at the past, something there that they've been avoiding to see, or avoiding to see what was generating a specific pattern in the past that was affecting the relationship and causing all of the issues. This person accepts the challenge. So transformation will be occurring. It won't be easy. It can be difficult at times. But you see, that's where the transformation is going to happen. It's in this person's thoughts. It's those inner demons. It's those triggers for all the bad experiences that they've had. You know. New information. They're looking back. So they have this idea, this plan. They are accepting the challenge. They realize that this has to change. They realize what they've lost. And this transformation is going to happen because this is what it will bring them. This restoration, this healing. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at that. See? There he is. Look. Oh my God. There's just so much here. Okay, so here he is. You see? He's in that negative space there. But here we see him at the bottom of the deck. Same king. He's taken his decision, and he's about to send off a message. He's not sure what to expect, so he could be a little bit defensive, but communication is going to happen here with this Ace of Swords. A new offer is coming. Maybe even an apology here. And here we see you together in the future. So a decision for the future that you will both be taking. This is a decision you're both going to be taking here in the future. You see, this person was a mental mess. That's basically what this card is saying. Look at the top. A mental mess. So that's where they were at, you know. And things were just going round and round in their mind. Their thoughts just were going round and round. I feel that there was a repeating pattern here for this person having to do with these negative thoughts, these triggers. All right. I feel like a lot of time may have passed, you know, and it's like they were, you know, waiting and waiting for change that was never coming because they had to go inside. They had to make that realization that they had to go inside. It was time to shift the focus from the external to the internal. That's what this card is saying. And that's when change happens. That's when it happens. All right? Yeah, look at that. risk revealing yourself. So they had to risk putting down that front that they had there and reveal themselves. Are you holding back from expressing your feelings to a love interest? Well, this card says that at least one of you must reveal your heart for love to blossom. So once this person goes and puts the focus internally, change happens, and they're now ready to reveal their heart. Wow. And you see, oh yeah, well, first of all, you got to wish and you will be shown the way, okay? The way ahead right now, it's like unclear, but you're shown every step of the way. You will be shown, okay? So follow the signs, listen to the intuition. It's been a very long, rocky road, this says, but there's hope for the future, and the star also brings hope and a wish. You have the deer. So it's about gentleness. It's about a gentle approach to something. So it says to step gently on the path, for you're walking into a time when gentle movements and diplomacy are required. You're being asked to remain calm. You are most likely trying to, or will be trying to, resolve a very tense situation. There will be a need perhaps to think before speaking and to choose your words carefully. You could be, you will need actually to deal with people in a more sensitive manner without upsetting or offending them. So this could be some type of, it refers to negotiations or an attempt to find a resolution or a peaceful solution, which is exactly what that card is. So you're heading into a period where you're unsure of your footing, and that's exactly what this card is saying also. It's like unraveling a mystery, you know. But if you follow the advice from the deer, okay, and if you follow the advice of the wheel, you will receive tangible results when it comes to the restoration of this relationship. You will most likely receive more information, results, something of value is coming your way. Pay attention to the signs, because you will be shown each step of the way. I thank you for watching, for liking and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.